The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. So the New York Yankees, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it could be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Austin Slater in the box now. No balls and a strike. Wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Good eye right there. Fly ball down the line. Judge is there. He makes the grab. 1 away. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And now Jock In there for strike one. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And today on the hill, Logan Webb. What do you got on him, Chris?
Oh, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Aaron Judge leading things off and takes a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's DJ LeMahieu. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the righty deals. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Flores settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Stanton now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swings through that one. 0-1. Grounded to third. Could be two. Over to Flores. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Quiero quedarme independiente, no quiero firmar contrato, arrepentirme, quedarme con nada que van a decirme. Cuando yo cobre todo lo que quiero, cuando esté en la lista de Forbes y 1-0 le siguen al uno, Marte como Bruno, pues de estas alturas.
Back now in the Bronx. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran. Outfielder Mitch Haniger. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Next pitch is outside. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rizzo racing over to make the catch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Brandon Crawford, batting with one down, takes a strike. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. The 0-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Wilmer Flores stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0. Liner, base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. So the Giants leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Anthony Rizzo. So we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove, even won the National League Platinum Glove, but also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. First offering, and it just misses.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
That one missing inside. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. And there are two down. So two down now. And here is Oswald Peraza. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. This is Joey Bart. Rodon in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Tapped softly on the ground, gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Wade, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
I like the sequence right here. Jammed him on that last pitch, then trying to go away. You get that hitter leaning out over the plate a little bit. Now he's very vulnerable again to something inside like we saw earlier.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Next offering is fouled back. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And he walked him.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Austin Slater stands in. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is outside. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's J.D. Davis. His first at bat was a strikeout. Davis in his 5th season batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In there, and it's 0-1. Wade leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And he deals. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for San Francisco, still behind by a count of 1-0.
My mama told me never let them break you down. She said, I remember.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And a pitch. This one popped up right side. Wade makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Batting none. The center fielder, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in.
Well struck left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second is Bader. Flores relay to third. In there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love seeing a nice trip into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases. And sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front. And he was on his horse the entire way to third. Very well done.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that's in there for strike 1. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, just incredible when you consider he's in the bright lights of New York City. And then when you're chasing Roger Maris's record Everyone paying attention. So much pressure on him, and he got it done.
And Judge finished off with the 2022 MVP. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Flores on to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Next offering misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Up the middle, Crawford gloves it, tosses to first, and that is the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jock Peterson. Rodon back to work. And there's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-1.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there for strike 1. Peterson on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-1. And now the lefty can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Brandon Crawford. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
The pitch. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Conforto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. And that skips into dirt.
No strike.
That's a strike. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. And he couldn't come up with it.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit, grounded out his first time. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch misses inside. Counts full 3-2. So all three runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Giants leave him loaded, and they're down 2-0. Back in New York. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great.
Over to Crawford. On to first, double play. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
That one is upstairs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Tapped in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. It looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog. It feels like it could go either way, but...
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses, and 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Right side, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now the designated hitter.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
2 outs, runner at first. Jock Peterson, the next Giant to hit. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Wandy Peralta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In there for strike one. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Tying run at the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Peraza takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Flied out his first time. And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First offering misses the mark. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty to the plate. Popped up right side.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. He tripled and scored his first time. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
That one is absolutely belted back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. He's not going to get cheated up. There.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Corners are occupied with 2 down. They say it went.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a 1-1 double steal. Ball misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. Peterson, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes a pitch. And that chance handled. in plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now back, right fielder,
Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That one's in there, 0-1. Peralta, a 6-foot lefty, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Liner snagged at first.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. Crawford, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Ball one there. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. One and 2 here. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no
Crawford off of first with 2 away. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Flores checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Three-two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, it's Aaron Judge now.
the right fielder.
Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
And the pitch. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Zips it across. Judge out on the play.
Up next, the third baseman,
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So the Yanks go in order. They're up 2-0. Number 97 taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
the left fielder, number 80, Michael Conforto.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he deals. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
No outs. Runner at first. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the 1-0. That one to first. Rizzo tossed to second, and it's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing into a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off. bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now on the bump, Anthony DeSclafani.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 26, Anthony DeSclafani.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The wind and the pitch. Out there to center. Slater gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. In there, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia appears to be getting loose. Alexander, a lefty, warming up as well. Here's the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a base hit up the middle.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. First pitch just misses. Cabrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right-handed reliever and delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 4-0.
Not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Crawford over to pick it up. Crawford jumps, throws, an acrobatic play to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight, whoa. And we ready to go.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
Number 59.
Here's the center fielder, Austin Slater. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. LeMahieu in position. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he grabs it foul. Oh, 0-2 to Davis. That one missed. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. And Jack Peterson stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. DeSclafani back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
New arm for the Giants, Johnny Brebbia. So the lineup flips over. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Judge rips that one. Haniger ranging back. Back some more. And that one is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Wade puts it away. 1 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So, man aboard, Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Man at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 8-0.
extension and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now Oswaldo Cabrera. And a foul ball. Yo one. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Giants. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the ninth. And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. And the pitch. Efros, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. The 1-0. That's inside. And there's a ball. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Crawford stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
And fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
0-2 now. Swing and a little roller right side. He takes it on his own. Now one gone in the ninth. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Michael Conforto. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. Higashioka moving under this one. And there are two outs. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one out to right. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Inside the show, here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees got 11 hits overall as they dismantled the Giants 8-1. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-1. The Tampa Bay Rays held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-2. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-4. The Minnesota Twins only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-0. The Chicago White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-2. Shohei Ohtani struck out 15 overall with the win, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 9-2.
Play ball. He's safe. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That hit him. First base. He's safe. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Take your base, ball 4. 3. 3. Three. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants. Number 26, Anthony DeSclafani. Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 58, Wanji Peralta. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now running at first for the Giants. Number 51, Luis Gonzalez.
3. 3.
'Your attention, please. Now running at second base.
3.
Number 13, Austin
Ball 4, take your base.
Slater.
Ball 4, take your base.
Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 0, Domingo Herman. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 28, Josh Donaldson. Now pitching for the Giants. Number 75, Camilo Doval. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, Jock Peterson grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Giants got the win over the Yankees 4-3. Gunnar Henderson was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 4-3. The Rays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-5. The Blue Jays picked up 14 hits in total as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 10-1. The Kansas City Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-6. The White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-5. The Angels combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-1. The Seattle Mariners amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they pounded the Guardians 23-1. The Rangers starting pitcher, number 49, collected his first ever W at the big league level, helping lead Texas against the Phillies 3-2. The New York Mets totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-3. Austin Riley sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 9-5. The Cubbies hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-3. Ke'Bryan Hayes drove in 4 as the Buccos took down the Reds 5-3. The Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-4. The Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 8-4. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Let's play ball. Three. Take your base, ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Three. He's safe. Take your base, ball 4. Three. 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 Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 34, Jacob Junis. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Jonathan
Ball 4, take your base.
Loaizaga.
Three.
Your attention please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 35, Clay Holmes.
Three. Three.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-6. At the start of the day, the Yankees are in second place in the AL East, while the Giants are in third place in the NL West. The Red Sox held their opponent to just